You want to discover a new game on the Steem blockchain? You want to discover DrugWars? You want to build a drug empire and dominate your market and stay the king on the leaderboard and dominate all of the players out there? Follow me. I'm going to show you the user interface of DrugWars. Enjoy.
What's up, guys? Today I want to show you how to play this game. This is my first impression. Basically, that's the Steam main page. As you can see here, you can see my character Shea Satoshi. When you log for the first time on DrugWars, you have the possibility to choose around between 7 or 8 characters, and then you put your username, and as you can see, you see Shea Satoshi here. So basically, I'm going to go directly on the help how to play this game. So how to play. So I suggest you to read that is first of all, upgrade your building and try to produce as many resources as possible. When you are ready, build some unit and train them in the heart of wars. Woohoo! They will need it. You can attack other player and they can attack you to steal your drugs. So the main focus of the game is to keep you wars and fight between people to have the great empire. When player attack to get attacked, they have different options to defend themselves. They can also choose to build more defense and let the defense taking care about the opponent. Good luck, all fair and love a DrugWars. So basically, this is how to play. And if you go see under overview, you have on the mission here. So every day you can upgrade your headquarters, you can increase your drug production. Increase your weapon production, increase your alcohol production, build a training facility, and recruit some unit. If you go under the option, as you can see, this is the number. If you go up here, you can see the number of drug you can produce live. Like you see the number increase 1.25, 26. You have the number of weapon, the number of alcohol you produce, and this is the number of Steam available and the reward you're going to get. Basically, if you go to a building, as I say, I'm just starting to play this game. I'm not quite familiar with all the details and deep of the game, but I just to share the look and feel what you might expect. As you can see, when you start, I just saw that the headquarters is level 1, the drug is level, the first one here is level 1, and the ammunition factory is level 1, and alcohol level 1. What I did this morning is to level my headquarters to level 1 to 3, and as you can see, the more you increase, the more it costs you to upgrade. So I just start with the basic. I'm just starting. I don't want to go and rush to upgrade everything because I am a player that goes slowly but surely. I want to understand the fundamental of the game. So I just upgrade the headquarters. So basically, the more you upgrade your headquarters or training facility, operation center and Pantheon and so on, the more the more stronger you're going to be. So you have more principal section here. So you have a section office that you can upgrade a lot of component on this game. You go on the drug, so you have the crack house, hydroponic farm, met lab, coxina, and pharmaceutical lab and drug storage. So the more you go below, the more higher is going to cost you to upgrade, but the more powerful you're going to produce drug more rapidly. So this is this type of game that you need to produce the more possible to upgrade fast, to produce more rapidly, but the more higher you get, the more costly it's going to be. So as you can see here on the drug, I just enumerate this under the section crack house, hypertonic farm, and if you go to under weapon, you have the ammunition factory. I just upgraded to level 2. You have the weapon factory, the smuggler, black market, duty metal printing, and weapon storage. If you go to under alcohol, you have many options also. They all upgrade cost Steam. So traditional distillery, bar, brewery, castle, industrial distillery, and alcohol silo. When I just started the game, I just said that I have over 2,500 invest drug here. I just say invest drug. I'm not quite sure how is working, this mechanisms behind that, but it seemed that you see there the more drugs, so you can reinvest the drug and you increase your total vest. And what is great, when you total vest, you receive some portion of Steem. But the more players is going to be, the more harder is going to have, the reward is going less. So you need to put a lot of money in the beginning, I think, in this game. Also, they have a daily payment, before daily payment here in 1 hours. I'm probably going to receive around 0.100 Steem, but I invest some money. I spent 2 Steem this morning to upgrade some component on the game. But as you can see, I'm not quite sure how this game is working properly. But probably I'm going to create more video on the features next week or later on, just to show what I have learned and stuff like that. Let's go jump right away on this section. As you can see, you have the overview, so you can see the mission. I think is on daily basis. You have some checkpoint to do, so that's your game main goals to do it. And you have the building section, like I said, you see office, drug, weapon, and alcohol. And also, if you go under unit here, you can hire some people to fight on their area, so you can challenge other player. I'm not quite sure. Probably, I think the main focus is to get more drugs, so you steal the drug from other player out there, other opponent. So I just hire one recruit. I just the most basic super bouncer. You have the knifer, gunman, bomber, sniper, hitman, ninja, chemical troop, commander, big mama. You have the bazooka guys, and the Black Widow, and the mercenary, and tactical expert. So the more you get high, the more you get deeper in the game, the more probably you can have access to more powerful troop out there to fight on the area and to be able to win. And also you have some levels, so you start your journey with level 1 at just level 2, level 2, because I just invest some little Steem, like I said, just 2. And also in the battle area, so you have, as you can see, I have just one here. And you have many other people a lot of people that's already level 15, 9, 7. This is people that invest a lot of Steem, and they're going to be powerful on the area. So some players start, as soon as the game starts on day 1, they invest a lot of money into it, because probably they go in the speculation side of the game, like on the Steem Monster. Because this is the second big game I saw so far in the Steem blockchain. So you see a lot of people 7, 10, 6, 5. I will not 5 an opponent that is at least 5, 6. I will die immediately. So I need to upgrade slowly but surely. I'm just testing like the basic of the game. And you have also the leaderboard. So this is the player who won probably the most game, where they have experience, base point, and all the statistic of what they produce and productions, drug, attack. So they have a lot of statistic. I'm not quite familiar yet with the game, but as you can see, they have a lot of players. You have level 11, 10, 6 on the leaderboard, and they have the Hall of Fame. So this is the game, probably the people's win, stuff like that. And it's cool. You have also, I'm not quite sure the daily price, I don't know quite sure how it's work, but the more I'm going to learn, as you can see, it's great, because this is only an alpha and the game is already playable. But the thing is, you need to spend a lot of Steem to be able to upgrade, and you need to keep in mind. I'm not quite sure if you can do it without invest money or the slow path. I'm not quite sure, but this type of game, you need to keep in mind that you need to invest money. But what is cool, if you invest your drug you produce, I think you can stake and you get money from that, and this is cool. So as you can see, the more people invest drug, the less the money you're going to receive from the as you can see, next hold up 93 Steem here, so you need to invest the drug you produce into that to receive some payment. But the thing is, you need to keep in mind, you're going to spend more Steem that you're going to receive. You can just keep in mind that the Steem you receive from the vest is a plus to reinvest that money into the game and to power up your character and advance into the game and fight a strong component. I just want to remember, that's my first impression. The game is pretty cool. I would like to see some sound into it. This is my because it's just this is just a web-based game, but so far I would like to have a music and stuff like that. But I think it's enough fun. So that's my first impression. So far, I'm very happy to show you the first impression of DrugWars, Fight Your Opponent. But keep in mind, you need to spend some money to upgrade your character. So be ready to spend some money, to invest some Steem into this game. So see you on the next video, and probably produce another video probably in a few weeks. Because I need to learn the fundamental of the game to be able to explain you the group, how to involve our strategy and stuff like that. See you on the next video. Sayonara.